Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I've been busy on some other private projects and projects for mates. So yeah, been a bit distant. Today we're working on a mate's Triumph 765 RS. He asked me a while ago if I could help him with an exhaust pipe. So we went through a couple options on building link pipes, building cans, buying a can, building a link pipe, various different options. And eventually, due to budget, we settled on buying a pipe and buying a link pipe off Temu. We thought we'd give it a try, see how it goes. And if we don't like it, then we'll look at building something. But it's worth a try. Let's get started. That's the link pipe, chicane pipe or wraparound turn, S pipe, whatever you want to call that. And then here we've got the silencer. I will leave links to both of these parts below. It has been opened. My mate was a bit eager. But that's the can we decided to go for. There's a couple other bits inside, like a clamp and some other pieces. But it's actual carbon fiber. It's very, very nice. And it's stainless steel. Looks awesome. I think it's going to sound awesome. And then the wraparound pipe is also stainless steel. It's got the clamp for cat side. It's got the hanger bracket, which I'll show you now. And then obviously the part where the can slips over like that, and then you use the springs. But what I like about it is this is 765 specific. So what it does is it uses this original hanger bolt over there. So yeah, let's get this original pipe stripped off and get the new one on, see what it looks like. Okay, to get this original pipe off, we need to loosen that hanger bolt. There's a hanger bolt over there. If we come around to the other side here, we need to remove this heat shield, and behind that heat shield is a clamp. Once we loosen that clamp, we should be able to pull the entire box back. I don't know if you can see there's a little pin. But we should be able to pull the entire silencer box and baffle box back and hopefully lose a couple kilos off this bike. Let's see if I can remove the heat shield without taking the lower lip off. It's a 5mm Allen key. And that's not touching the exhaust, so that's fine. We'll give this a clean now. Gonna just put this bolt back so we don't lose it. Okay, to get the clamp, to get the hose clamp, to get the exhaust clamp off, it looks like a 10mm socket. We did have this exhaust off before because I needed to measure the pipe after the cat to make sure that the pieces we bought overseas was going to fit. So last time I did put WD-40 to release or penetrating well. Let's go back that side and loosen the hangers. It's actually a 12, not a 13. There we go. Let's weigh this thing up. I thought I'd do a weigh up quickly before I install it. Let me just get the scale to turn on. Can you push? Yeah, just there we go. And then I've just basically put the two pieces together. Scale doesn't even pick it up.
That's how light it is, right?
Yeah, doesn't even pick it up. But we'll weigh the existing one, the original Triumph one, and see what weight saving we have. I'd say this is under a kilo. What would you say?
100%. Yeah. I mean, I did check quite a few YouTube videos I have watched. The standard one comes out close to about, I think it's like almost 10 kilos around there.
Yeah.
And then usually when they do stainless, like either if it's a short pipe or the chicane pipes and stuff,
Yeah.
that usually comes out to about like maybe not even 2.3 kilos after welding and mounting and stuff like that.
Okay, so we should save quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, let's weigh the original one. Okay, 6.2 kilos.
So you see, you can fact check me. It's my opinion.
There you can see the original next to the new pipe. That's going to be a major weight saving. And sound difference. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to hear. Let's start the bike without the exhaust. Someone's going to ask.
Sorry, drive does take long to start that.
Okay, I'm just going to put this on for now quickly, just to see what we're looking like. This needs to go around the other side. I'll put this bolt through, just to hold it there. Let's slip the can on and see what the angle looks like, or what the position looks like. That looks too far in towards the tire. I think we might have to cut the pipe, rotate it a couple degrees to kick the silencer out, and re-weld. I'll show you guys a better angle. If you have a look here, it's like firing straight towards the rear wheel. So the thought is, on one of those segments, we can cut it and then rotate it a couple degrees, which will then push the pipe sort of outwards. I think that will look better, or work better. But it looks mean. Wow, it looks mean. Looking at the pie cuts, I think our best action is going to be to cut it on that weld, and then I'm going to mark a straight line, and then in doing that, when we cut on that weld and rotate it, we can see how many degrees, or play with how many degrees we need to move it to get the right angle. But I do think on that weld over there is going to be the best solution. Let's cut it off and see. I'll either have to use a hacksaw or try to see if I've got a metal blade for my Dremel to cut that inner bit, because that's too small. And then I'm going to have to clean up the cut. I'm going to try Dremel first before I try hacksaw. My stainless steel is hard.
Safety first, kids. Safety first, kids.
Yeah, now it's just to clean up the cut, and then we can play with this angle. I've made the cut now, but to get our angle right, I'm actually going to jack the bike up so that it's easier to work and figure out what angle we want.
A few minutes later.
I need to do something about this. This takes way too long.
Another 5 minutes later.
Yeah, exactly. Another 5 minutes. I just want to get it up to the lock. Cool. Cut's been made. Let's put the pipe back on and see how we're looking. Figure out our angle. This is going to be all on you now. You need to see where you're happy, where you want this pipe, eh? So
Like that.
So that's original. Then we can go something like that.
Dude, that actually looks stunning like that. Perfect. Like if I can hold it there for you and you can even check yourself.
Okay. Do you want to just, pinch over the weld? Over the joint, there. Oh,
That looks mean.
yes, that is actually really nice. And I like how it's under the foot peg. So even when you lean, I don't think we'll touch.
No. Even with the brake, the back brake here,
Yeah.
I don't think it will even reach that. Yeah. Not even at full compression.
No. That's what we kind of at. We've moved it about, I don't know how many degrees that would be.
Looks about 15, 20.
Something like that, yeah. But look at how much nicer it looks from the back. I think it looks so much nicer.
That's brilliant, bro. Even the difference from original.
Yeah.
Don't know if you want to show them the original way that it was
Actually. So
before.
that's what it was like. That's kind of what we've settled angle-wise. There. To there. Okay, sweet. Let's tack this on. Oh, I'm going to make a new marker, yeah? Where did I put my marker?
I think it's here on the table.
Thank you. So we're going to make a new marker. My gosh. Got butterfingers today. Like that. And then I'll make a mark on this one. Just so we don't confuse the marks. Then we can take it off, tack it quickly. We'll tack both sides, come put it back, make sure we're still happy with it, and then we can do a full weld.
Sure.
I'm going to basically hold it like that, align the two lines together. I'm going to try and put a tack over there, and then I'll try and put a tack on the inside, like 180 degrees apart. And then I'll just add a couple more tacks around, or we'll do the first two tacks, test on the bike again, make sure we're 100% happy with the angle. Then I'll do a couple more tacks around, and then we can do a weld around, a full weld. I have to weld on this table because my welding table's full of another project. I don't have space on the table, so unfortunately I have to weld on this table. And now it's just the toughest little bit. Oh, that's what. I make that mistake all the time. Okay, I just need to think about how am I going to do this piece. Done. And that was probably one of the nicer welds.
Serious.
Yeah, genuinely. Check this.
Yeah. The whole thing looks like that. I don't know what you're
Now
on
check that
about.
inner weld there. Yeah.
Oh, bro, that is actually stunning. The whole way you've done it, bro.
Just need to brush that up.
Oh, bro, it's fine.
Let's install it. I'm just going to clean the pipe off a little bit. There's a bit of soot and stuff on it, so clean that off a little bit. And then I'm going to apply some copper slip for now. Unfortunately, it's still holiday time, so shops are closed. But I'm going to take it off again and put some nickel slip on once shops open again. All I want to do is just stop it corroding or seizing together. So I'm just adding a little bit. There we go. Then hopefully this is going on for the last time today. Okay. I need to get a nut for the other side of the screw, because for the other side of this bolt, because that was on the original silencer. Now we don't have one on here. And then tighten that up, then we can put the can, put the springs, and hear what it sounds like. Very excited. Put this little bolt through. The washer. Just nipping that up, and then I'm going to go tighten up that side and see how we're doing. Okay. Here. Would you hold that for 13? Perfect. Happy? Okay, then it's just to put the pipe on and put springs. Okay, what I'm going to do, so there's a seam. Check, there's a seam. I'm going to put that up. Because if it's down, you'll see it.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. There's a seam in the perf tube. I'm going to put that towards the top. So only when looking up will you actually see it. Okay. Springtime. This was the top. Cool. And the bottom. Sweet. And that's on there like a fuss. Let's show you what it looks like. Okay, exhaust clamp is tight. I just need to put the heat shield back in. Without bumping my head on absolutely everything. It's back on the front rubbers. And then just stick this one in. Sorry if you hear thunder and that, there's a rainstorm happening outside, so hopefully there's a stop so we can test and hear what it sounds like and ride it. That's done. Let's take it off the lift. Pump it up quickly. Okay, now you can slowly, yeah. And it's going to come down towards you.
At least this isn't 5 minutes later.
Yeah, it comes down way quicker than it goes up. Eh? Okay, let's just untie quick and then we can open door, pull it out. Yeah, the chock should hold. Okay, do you want to take controls?
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. I think let's go. If you can. Yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
Yeah, just middle again. Let's get his reaction to how it sounds. Are you ready?
No, I'm nervous, dude. I'm so nervous.
Let's start it. Let's see what it sounds like. For a Temu pop. My gosh. I am very happy with how that sounds, and I don't know if you heard, but James is also very, very happy. I think it turned out very, very nice. It looks phenomenal. My only concern is the way the can sits, whether when you lean into a corner like going on track, whether it would touch. That's the only thing we're going to have to see is next time on track, if it touches, then we'll have to either cut and adjust or figure out another plan. But that's for another day. You're not going to put this down on the road, or you shouldn't be cornering like that on the road. So yeah, very, very happy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, from this aftermarket pipe that we bought off Temu to the original pipe. Sounds much nicer, I must be honest. I love the sound of this thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's raining out and there's thunder, but we thought we got to catch this quickly before it gets too heavy. That really sounds like a... Yes, that sounds awesome.